Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream. We've got the Young Boys game tomorrow. So I'm not sure why it's just a full screen picture of Rico Lewis. That's a little bit weird. You caught me out there. Young Boys game tomorrow. At the Wankdorf Stadium. That is a real name. That is the real name. You cannot cancel me, YouTube, or demonetize this video. It is called the Wankdorf. It is very PC and family friendly this stream, and that is a family friendly name. Big up to all the people in the chat. Yes. Press conference is already started. Thought we'd skip out the play a bit. We can just quickly scroll through that, see what Akanji's saying, get into what Pep's saying. If you are new to streams, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are on the way to 83 or 84k, can't remember now, but we're trying to get to 100k as soon as possible. And also, like the stream if you are here. Helps other people find the channel. Helps other people see what's going on with City and that as we bring you more and more content. I actually bought a gimbal yesterday. A gimbal. And if you know what that is, then big up to yourself. Because gimbals are sick. So expect some on the ground, not on the ground, but in-person content. Like, not, do you know what I mean? Basically, we're going to touch grass and get out of the shed. So big up to everyone. Yes, Steve Black. Yes, says Balotelli. Mums are dums. Beyond belief, no scruffs allowed in Switzerland. Ah, yes, mate. Steve Black says nice, and Sebastian Dalla says yes. Lou Beck. Yes, Lou Beck. He's back with 11 months. Says courtesy of Noisy Neighbours Pod. Theatre of Wanks. Wankfield. Camp Wank. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good, them, you know. Theatre of Wanks, Wankfield, Camp Wank. What other ones could you get? I don't think I don't know. There'll be loads more. There'll be loads more that people will just think of in it and the launch out there. But yeah, the Wankdorf Stadium is a very unfortunate name, especially when you've got a sus club name anyway. Is there any what news? What? You wankassy. Nah. I'm going tomorrow. Yes, Maxim. You should do an Avengers show before the United game. Yes, we are thinking about that. We're going to have a Big Steve show, like another Big Steve show this weekend, just before the United game. We're trying to get a lot of United content in before the weekend. How are we feeling on that, by the way? What we're saying? Excited for the derby? I'm genuinely gassed. I've done a lot of Derby Day content this morning. With the Big Six and that, so I'm like, my head's mashed. KDB news. I'm not sure if there's any KDB news. I'll have a look for that in a sec. New camp plans look sick. 105k seater stadium, but 1.25 billion to build it. Wow. Balotelli duo win at the Swamp. Fact. I've been stood outside it for ages today. A nightmare. The bummer wang. The burner wank. Is Docky the best winger right now? Probably not, mate. Probably not. He's very good for us, though. He's very, very good for us. Maybe in our team he is. Let me just silence that. Right, let's get into it. Also, what we're saying about these, man. Look, all the players have been like sponsored by D Squared, and then they've dripped them out in this. Are you going to see him wearing this or nah? I can't see him, honestly. I'm sticking to Boohoo D Squared, innit? You're going to have to step up your game, man, if you want to convince City Extras to get sponsored by you, because I ain't getting about wearing this. Is that Savio from Girona on loan from City? He's been class this season. Yes, he is. He is on loan from City. I'm pretty sure City do own him. Actually, it says that's an L. Yeah, I think it's an L, man. Vardo and Diaz look nice in those pictures. Yeah, but I mean, I just think this is not. This is, look at them pants. Look at them zips. What are you going to need them zips for in case you're wearing some extra big boots that don't fit in your skinny jeans? What are them zips? What are them zips? Them zips are grim. Honestly, mate, D Squared, you just went from like, you know what I mean? At that point, I was still like, it's shit. But then there, yeah, Jared, it's for his shin pads. Yeah, you zip them up. You put your shin pads in. So you can wear shin pads. Just take the suit and tie to yeah. Oh dear, can't see Big Steve in those. Oh man, imagine Big Steve's got a pair of these, man. And the Big C's got a pair of these. What have they done to our boys? Exactly, man. D Squared, what are you doing, man? Right, let's get into it instead of just roasting D Squared's drip. Yeah, Akanji is the guy who's in the press conference. I'm not sure if there's actually anything like needed. The player side of the press conference is usually dead. He does say there that he's got the second yellow card against Brighton. He didn't think it was even a foul. He took 2 steps and then went down. It is what it is. Oh yeah. So not only does the Wankdorf Stadium have a weird name, it has a weird pitch. It's got an artificial pitch. So it's not the same. We're not used to playing on artificial surfaces. It is what it is. We can't change it. We're going to have to play on it. He also said his yellow card. That he's really frustrated. I touched him a little bit on the hip, but let go after less than a second. Really disappointed. I want to play in the derby. Unfortunately for Kanji, he's not going to be able to play in the derby. I think it's only a 1-match ban, though. Scotty Mall says pants are mint. Scotty Mall, mate. Nah. No, Scotty Mall. Leave the stream and come back with different energy. Them pants are not mint. You do not have a zip on the front of your pants. That is not a thing. That is not a thing. Jordy, have you been wanked off? I've never been wanked off, mate. Oh, wait. Have you ever... mate. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, mate, it's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Demonetized. Oh, mate, that's getting clipped. Oh, who said that? You banned. Who said that? Who said that? Let me find you. Who said that? Steve Black, mate. Get out. Get out, Steve. Oh, man. That's too easy, that. Why do you have to call a stadium that for? Have you... Oh, it's so easy. No action in JP's bed. Yeah, well, that's, you know what I mean? It's because I don't have that 100k plaque yet, mate. Watch when I get that 100k plaque and you'll never have to ask that question again. Meant the ground, of course. Yeah, I thought you did, Steve. Oh, mate. That's going straight on Twitter. Pep on the Wankdorf official pitch. I have to be careful what I'm saying with that fucking name. It is what it is. UEFA allows us to play, so it would be good conditions. That's why we made an extension for training to feel how the ball runs. Nice. Grass is better than artificial pitch. 99% of teams in high level play on grass. Yeah, you know what I mean? We're not playing 5-a-side football. Pep on Grealish says, no doubts over his quality and what he's done for us. Arrived a little bit late this season. Needs rhythm. He'll be back and we'll use him. He'll help us. He knows there is competition. There is competition now, Jack. You ain't just getting freely into this team no more. Doku is running that side, isn't it? Dan Trellis says, I don't understand why they thought it was a good idea for the young boys to play in the bank. I know. I don't understand either, mate. I don't understand. Cheers, Maxim. I'll go through that at the end of the press conference, mate. Cheers, mate. Man. Yeah, Ian, it shouldn't be in the same thing. I can't believe I got baited like that. That was such a good one as well. Like, so easy. Pep on City players competing with each other for places. They have an incredible relationship together. They compete for one position and have to convince themselves sooner or later the opportunity comes and you got to be ready, or you need to be ready. Yeah, that's it. You got to be ready for it, innit? You got to be ready to take your opportunities when they arise. There's not a lot in this press conference, I'm not going to lie. Pep says, on the impact of the treble on City, we compete well, really well in all games. Otherwise, we won't be close to Spurs at the top of the Premier League. Everyone is different. When you start the season after a poor season last time, you give everything. We wouldn't be close to the top of the Premier League and 6 from 6 points to the Champions League if we didn't have the right mentality. That's it. Like, people, like, I know we're not playing that great football at the moment, by the way, but we are still up there, and we're usually second half of the season team. But you got we've not fell off. We're just not playing great at the moment. We're getting glimpses of good football. That first half at the weekend against Brighton was good. Second half was shit. Second half we dropped off a little bit. But that first half, mate, I couldn't complain. I had no complaints. It was mint football. Doku against United. I would go for Doku against United, yeah. Dynamo Judge Craig. The town they're in is called Wankdorf, so the question should be, why do they call them young boys? Yeah, that's true. Look, says, in Old German, a wank is a green meadow on a hill. So Wankdorf means village on a green meadow. I'm sorry, but every time I see the name of the stadium now, all I can think of is the sentence that Steve Black said. It's ruined it for me forever. Pep on Haaland's off-the-pitch success. He's the same with us all the time, down to earth, lovely guy, and still the right mentality to score, to help us achieve. It's normal when you're young and have his character for commercial stuff. Yeah, man, he's got his prime sponsorship, which seems to have cursed him. You know what I mean? And he's doing bits off the pitch. Guy obviously scored at the weekend, so hopefully he gets back into goal scoring form now. But he's got 9 goals from 9 games. I think he's still top goal scorer, so you can't really complain. Yeah, Steve, I agree, mate. I agree. Yeah, Dan Charlie, I like to think that, innit? I like to think that the designers named it the Wankdorf Stadium for the memes. Pep on the relief to finally win the Champions League with City says it was good. Cheers, Pep. It was good. That's it. Well in, Pep. What depth you've got in on there. Pep on Young Boys. It says they attack. Oh, that sentence. Pep on Young Boys. They attack so strongly, especially down the sides. Can play 5 or 4 at the back. In this stadium with their support, it will be a tough game. Pep on Akanji. We were so lucky to get him. We moved quickly to sign him. A lovely guy. Can play in 2 or 3 positions. Central defence, but also right back, holding midfielder, open-minded, so intelligent. It's a joy to work with him. Obviously, I think Akanji will play this game, and I'll give rest to someone who won't play against United. And Pep on Akanji says, "What a signing!" And that there is the end of the press conference. 15 minutes. That's it. Broccoli Hicks on Haaland there. 9 from 9 in a rough patch. Exactly, mate, Broccoli. 9 from 9 in a rough patch. Yeah, that's it for Pep Guardiola's press conference, which is absolutely dead. Lawrence says, what a conference. I know. What a conference. So, yeah, that's all they've had to say until 10:30 when the embargo sections come out, and then you might find out more information of what Pep had to say about City's match tomorrow at the Wankdorf Stadium against Young Boys. But there is more news. Here is the travelling squad. So you've got Edison, Ortega, Carson, Lewis, Walker, Diaz, Stones, Akanji, Ake, Vardiol, Gomez, Rodri, Phillips, Kovacic, Nunes, Bernardo, Hamilton, Haaland, Alvarez, Grealish, Doku, Foden, Bob. So don't see any names missing that other than Kev. They can't, They can't talk about Wankdorf until after the watershed, yeah. DDD FFR, when's tomorrow's preview? I'm going to, reconcile with my brother Hugh and find out shortly after this stream, because I'm going to get it scheduled straight away so Freddie can have a chiller. Guy's been busy today. Is Hamilton the Blanket? I think he's been in the squad before. I can't remember where he plays. But yeah, and also the other news, it's Ilkay Gundogan's birthday today. A big birthday for Ilkay Gundogan. Micah Hamilton, that's what it's called, or Mika Hamilton. Look at the Man City bio, bro. Look it up. Okay, give me a sec. Here you go. Mika Hamilton. Here he is. Skillful, dynamic midfielder. Equally comfortable out wide, as well as in a number 10 role. Mika is another player to have progressed right through the Manchester City age group since joining as an under-9. An England youth international, Hamilton was a regular on the score sheet for the under-18s in the 2021 during the title-winning campaign. After representing both the under-18s and the EDS in the under-18 Premier League and Premier League 2, respectively, Hamilton has now progressed to EDS-only football for the 23-24 campaign. There you go. That's the bio of him. That is the bio of the man. W for the mosaic. What? Far from blonde. I mean, yeah, it is far from blonde. Didn't we sell Kovacic? No. If golf were played at the Wankdorf, how many holes will be played? 1, mate. It'd be the quickest game of golf ever, mate. In other news, tonight looking like a 10-month ban. Phillips finally leaving our club in January and Paqueta willing to share his phone messages / info to progress this investigation. Yes, that is it, right? I'm telling you right now, in, what's it called? In January, the man Calvin Phillips gets dusted, leaves the football club, and what's he called? And City go and sign Paqueta. Telling you, we're going to go sign Paqueta, man. It's going to be a thing. I'm trying to think of the... Oh, chat, what we're saying about this, yeah? Look at this, man. What are you saying about this? This graphic that I have made for Ilkay Gundogan birthday is the new birthday graphic for City Extra. What we're saying. Yes, Saeed. Big up George. Graft is mad. Yes, bro. Cheers for today, man. It was sick, innit? Sick to just catch up in that. I wish we rest Rodri and play Calvin and Nunes. Yeah, I think so. Gundo, top graphic. Yeah, honestly, this is the one, man. I made it the other day and I said to Freddie, we are onto something here. Look at the Gundogan mosaic. They named a training field after him. I know, I'm sure Freddie would have. Oh, there it is. I don't want to say I'm sure Freddie would have tweeted it, and he did. Look at that. That is sick. I've not been active all day. So that is sick. That is sick. That's a sick mosaic, that. That's a sick mosaic, that. Buzzing, man. Buzzing. Anything else you want to talk about, chat, whilst you've got me? You know what I mean? We can talk about memes. Oh my god, right? We can't talk about it. Do you know what I mean? Keep this on the hush. Keep this on the hush. Let's just not just have a random picture of Rico Lewis there. Keep this on the I'm just gonna have that birthday graphic. Happy birthday, Ilkay Gundogan, innit? And I made it. I'm proud of it. There you go. Right, keep this on the hush, yeah? Because we can't actually talk about it because we'll definitely get demonetized. But, and I say a couple of words, and if you know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. Has anybody seen the story about the girl in Amsterdam? We can't actually talk about it, but if you know, you know. It is all over Twitter right now, and it has blown my mind. And her dad's. Honestly, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. If you no, Bert, mate, you need go on Twitter. No, don't write it in chat. Just go on Twitter. Yeah, I would go for the nearest bridge. Definitely. No, come on, chat. No, we can't talk about it. We cannot talk about it because it's bad. It is bad. It's an audio thing, innit? If this was like a 10 o'clock stream, yeah, and it was just like after hours, maybe on Twitch, then yeah, I'd probably just randomly talk about it. But you know what I mean? I don't want to get us banned by talking about something like that. It's not so. It's a bad situation. It is a bad situation that you don't really. You don't want to. It's bad. It is bad. Also, have you seen this? Check this. Oh wait, I got banned for playing this, innit? Check this. Hasbullah's in the UFC. He's in the new UFC game. How mad's that? Pretty mad. That was very risky from me going on my Twitter like that. Very risky. That's all I've got for you, chat. That's all I've got for you. Unless anyone has something specific that they want to talk about, that is all I've got for you, man. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Steve. Lauren, mate. Show us your likes. Show us your likes. Let me open up a new tab and see what my likes are saying first. It's a funny story, actually, mate. It's a funny story. But also at the same time, it's a bad story. My likes aren't actually bad, you know. My likes are a lot of Photoshop stuff. So it's a bit of an L. It's not even funny to look at. It's not even funny to look at. No, Burn. No, not like that. Will Rodri play and Edison return? I think so. Yeah, I think Rodri will play. I think Edison will come straight back. That's the way it'll be. Here's a spoiler. It's 3-0. Love that, mate. Love that. Love that. Yeah, well, that's your press conference and a little bit of chat shittery. We'll be back later on with the preview. What else is there? I get the stream scheduled. We've got a watch long coming tomorrow. Manchester City against Young Boys in the Wankdorf Stadium. And then that is the weekend then. And all eyes turn towards Manchester United on Sunday. Manchester United on Sunday is a big one. It's also Halloween weekend, so do we go spooky mode for the stream? Do we get a stream decked out in spooky season? Do you know what I mean? The background here. Do we make it all like spooky? What we saying? Do we get like a skeleton and put a city top? Put a city in a city top. Do we get like spooky things like a pumpkin? Oh my god! Do I come in fancy dress? That's cringe. Why? You got. We do it every year. We always adapt to the season, innit? Scare away United fans. We'll do that with the goals, mate. Hopefully, that with the goals, innit? Wear pumpkins on your heads. I mean, can't look any worse. Yes, the chatting box was great compared to the conference. Cheers as always. I genuinely feel like people prefer the chatting shit part of the press conference more than the press conference. Oh my god. Should I come dressed as Pep? Should I come dressed as Pep? I'll bald cap it. No, because I've got a beard and I'm not showing my beard off. So I won't look like Pep. I'll just look like someone else. Right. I will not look like Pep. I will not look like Pep. I will shave your head. No, I'm not shaving my head. I'm not shaving my beard. So I will not look like Pep. You look like Ten Hag. I don't know what I'd look like. Pep has a beard though. Yeah, but I could do it. I might just do it. Just go bald, innit? And then just be like, wear a bald cap and that. Yeah, Roberto, it's bad, innit? It's bad. I like Sean Dyche. Yeah, you're right. Like Grandma Mouth. Ashley Barnes. I like him. Right then, chat. Big up to yourselves, innit? Appreciate you all. It's been a funny one. Pep's conference was shit. You know what I mean? But it's all good. And then, yeah, man, we'll be back later on for a preview for this game. And yeah, appreciate everyone who's liked the stream. Appreciate everyone who's subscribed. Enjoy the rest of your evening until later on when you see you in the preview. But yeah, man, we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.